We're calling the meeting to order. Cheryl McKenzie, would you please be kind enough to say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sure. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to our Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021 Special Board of Education meeting. Joanne, may I please have a roll call?
Douglas
Is that
Beebe.
yours?
Kathy Buckley.
Here.
Cheryl McKenzie. Here. Ed Marin. Christopher Michaud. Crystal Palmer. Here. Nicole Pupor. Here. Mark Sand.
Here.
Colleen Stone.
All right. May it be resolved that the Board of Education appoint, I don't mind volunteering.
I will appoint you then.
Thank you.
I'll second.
Thank you. Appoint Kathy as the clerk pro tem for this meeting. Motion by Crystal, second by Mark. Any questions or discussion?
No.
Seeing that there's none, all in favor?
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. All right. May it be resolved that the Board of Education enter into executive session, should we do that now or wait till you're, okay. Enter into executive session to interview candidates for administrative positions. After the interviews, the board may discuss proposed, pending, or current litigation, collective negotiations, and the employment history of a particular person or persons. May I have a motion, please?
Motion.
All right, we got Mark. May I have a second?
Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole. Any questions or discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes.
Can we make note that we will be bringing in candidates to interview, what you said, but Tony Brock will probably be joining us in executive session digitally.
Okay,
I don't know if anybody else is joining us. I don't think so.
all right. Does that suffice, or do I need to say it?
That's good.
Okay. May it be resolved that the Board of Education return to regular session at 10:17 p.m. Crystal motions. Second? Pauline? Any questions or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. May it be resolved that the Superintendent of Schools recommends to the Board of Education to approve the following minutes. May I have a motion, please?
A motion, Nicole.
I'll second, Chris.
All right, Nicole, seconded by Chris. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. May it be resolved that the Superintendent of Schools recommends to the Board of Education that the following resolutions on this consent agenda, resignations and appointments, be and are hereby approved. May I have a motion, please?
A motion.
Nicole, second. Pauline? Any questions or discussion? No, I think we're going to read those separately.
You could do either, really. Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'd like to read them separately. Okay. All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. May it be resolved that the Superintendent of Schools recommends to the Board of Education to approve the side letter of understanding between the Beekmantown Central School District and Joanne Menard, confidential secretary to the superintendent, regarding vacation and authorized the superintendent to sign said signed letter of understanding. May I have a motion, please? Pauline? Thank you.
You guys want any discussion on that?
I was kind of curious to see what that was.
Yeah, so she's retiring on, August first, and, you know, she, at the start of the year, she receives all these benefits, you know, the basic is on, it. She's asking, she actually always finishes every year and gives back vacation days. She's asking, I think, to get paid out for a few days that she's not gonna use. And luckily on the reorg agenda, she is coming back to train the next board clerk. Like, so that's not just leaving us. She's retiring, but helping. So that's what that's for.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank Joanne.
She's awesome.
Yes. All right. All in favor? Aye. Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. May it be resolved that the superintendent of schools recommends to the Board of Education to approve the following budget transfers over $25,000. Do, okay, well, hold on. The relocation funds, do you want me to go through and read those? I've never seen one written like this before.
I can move the list if that.
Perfect.
I can motion to move the list.
Okay. May I have a motion, please?
You have a motion, you second.
Okay. All right, so Crystal, Mark seconds. Any questions or discussion? Okay, this is a roll call vote. So I will go through and do that. Let me just make sure I've got everybody's name, so I don't miss anybody.
Do you have the grid on there?
Yep, well, no, but we'll make do. Doug Beebe? Kathy Buckley? Yes. Cheryl McKenzie? Yes. Ed Marin? Christopher Mashad?
Yes.
Crystal Palmer?
Yes.
Nicole Pupor?
Yes.
Mark Sand?
Yes.
Pauline Stone?
Yes.
Resolution passes. So this appointment is verbatim. I don't go, the Board of Education recommends.
You can do that, you can add
Okay.
that.
Beekmantown Central School District Board of Recommendation recommends appointing Justin Frechette in a 4-year probationary appointment effective July 1st, 2021, and ending on June 30th, 2025, as a 12-month associate principal in the tenure area of associate principal at a salary of $90,000 for the 2021-2022 fiscal year. Mr. Frechette holds building leader initial certification. May I have a motion, please? Nicole? Seconded by Chris. Any questions or discussion? This is a roll call vote. Doug Beebe? Kathy Buckley? Yes. Cheryl McKenzie? Ed Marin? Christopher Mashad?
Yes.
Crystal Palmer?
Yes.
Nicole Pupor, Mark Sand,
Yes.
Pauline Stone. Resolution passes. Congratulations, Justin Frissette. Welcome to the Beekmantown family. The Beekmantown Central School District Board of Education would like to appoint Melissa Barcombe in a 4-year probationary appointment effective on or about July 15th, 2021, and ending on or about July 14th, 2025, as a 12-month principal in the tenure area of principal at a salary of $93,000 for the 2021 through 2022 fiscal year. Ms. Barcombe holds school building leadership initial certification. This is due to the resignation of Sarah Paquette. May I have a motion, please?
Motion, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal. May I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Chris. Any questions or discussion? This is a roll call vote. Doug Beebe? Kathy Buckley? Yes. Cheryl McKenzie?
Yes.
Ed Marin? Christopher Machad?
Yes.
Cheryl Palmer?
Crystal Palmer?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that.
Yes.
You're new on the board, right? Crystal Palmer? Nicole Pupor?
Yes.
Mark Sand?
Yes.
Pauline Stone?
Yes.
Congratulations. We'd like to welcome Melissa Barcombe to our Beekmantown Central School District family. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Kathy, I know we already said goodbye, but it's been my pleasure working with you from before I got here when I was a labor specialist to in the 9 years or 8 years, whatever it's been.
It's
You
been-
really cared about the district and the kids, and you fought hard for everything. It's been a pleasure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
I was
Kathy.
really hoping I could slide out without any, anyway. So it's been an 11-year at the table, 2 years at the audience, and then years and years of volunteer before I even ran, so. It's gonna be different.
Or, you know, like Justin said, he left the district better than when he started. Think of when this district, where it was when you started engaging and where you are now.
I know. I'm incredibly proud to be able to participate in any way to help the improvement of this district. It's been a journey at times, and it's been a miracle at times. So I've been very, very grateful for the opportunity. All right, so we have one more item to complete. So whereas on February 26, 2019, the Board of Education, pursuant of the requirements of a Title IX Board Policy Number 0110 and Policy Regulation Number 0110-R, and after consultation with the board's attorney, resolves to accept the recommendation and the findings of the appointed substitute Title IX officer relative to a particular complaint. And it was further resolved that the Board of Education, yes, thank you. May I have a motion, please? Thank you, Crystal. May I have a second? Pauline? Any questions or discussion? Seeing none? All in favor?
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. We kind of skipped over miscellaneous. Is there anything additional that Mr. Mannix needs to add to this meeting?
No.
Okay, all right, excellent. May it be resolved that the Board of Education adjourn the meeting at 10:29 p.m. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Chris. Questions or discussion? Seeing that there's none, All in favor?
Aye.
Noes? Abstains? Resolution passes. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Next